Let's talk about the big event, May 17th and 18th. There at Christ the King. 97 years of doing this. We have talked about these events in the past. So what when folks go out there that Friday night and Saturday night, it's going to be a parking lot full of what's happening that night.
Uh, Under the yellow lights. So it'll be a parking lot full of games, food, drinks, auction, and just, kids running around, parents socializing and enjoying themselves. I like to say food, faith, and fellowship, all at the Christ the King parking lot and inside our facilities as well.
There is a lot of work that goes into this, is there not?
There is, from Sunday, May, whatever it was last year when we finished Carnival, you start right back up and prepare for the next year. So it kind of never stops.
The money that is raised from this, where does that go to? What do you put it back into?
The money raised from the Christ the King Carnival goes back into the school. It helps pay for the expenses of the staff and the facility, and just making sure that we are able to provide the best education that is Catholic centered to the community of Fort Smith.
The help that you get, the volunteers you get, do you get a lot of returning folks come back to help with booths? And it seems like more families get involved.
We do. It's very family oriented, and people have pride in their booths, in their roles. So we have Carol Hargrave, who for years, has been doing the dessert booths and the cake booths, and she has her ladies of volunteers that that's their stake, and you appreciate that they all have ownership, and that's what makes it successful. The carnival is a very well-oiled machine, but that is due to the community of Christ the King and the people having ownership in their roles and just wanting to make it a success.
So you've got activities for kids all the way up to adults.
Yes, we do. We do. In our gymnasium, we kind of center our gymnasium more of like a carnival theme. We call it Under the Big Top. And so that's for like your littler kids, from toddler, through grade school. And they'll have little bounce around activities in there. They will have like a trapeze game, a hang to win. They'll also do like face painting, tattoos, cotton candy, popcorn, slushies, things like that in the gym. And then, as you come outside, you've got more of the teenager and adult centered activities. For the teenagers, we have the big bouncy houses. We'll have Dart Wars this year. We will have the escape room this year, things that are really geared towards the teenagers, because we want them to come out and have fun too. Also, the dunking booth is outside. And then under the yellow lights is tons of food, adult beverages. You can participate in the raffle, bingo, which is a big hit, and also Shamrock, which is kind of a beloved staple for the Christ the King Carnival. The Shamrock game is out under the yellow lights, and that's more, adult friendly.
A lot of the folks go obviously for the activities there, but the food is just unbelievable.
It is, and we're very proud of it. So Miss Janice in our cafeteria, she makes the best egg rolls, in the River Valley. And so she's already pre-sold, hundreds of egg rolls, and she'll be having her egg roll booth that will also have, rice and some other Oriental dishes. We also have a Mexican and Hispanic themed booth area that has like pupusas and Mexican fruit drinks and things like that. We'll have our hamburger booth, which, always seems to have the longest line. The quarter pound cheeseburgers are pretty amazing that our Holy Name Society is able to prepare. And then, funnel cakes, kind of your traditional carnival candies and cakes and sweets. We will have those available too.
What do you think makes it so successful?
I think that what makes the Christ the King Carnival so successful is the community that's around it. Like you asked earlier, that it's not just the school, it's the parish that is here investing their time, it's generation after generation. We've been doing this for 97 years. And so, while it might be the first experience for some families who are new to Christ the King, it's, the 50th experience for other families. And we hope that continues throughout every family's generation.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time. Have a great time those 2 nights. I hope the weather is nice too.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, May 17th and 18th under the yellow lights at Christ the King School on Greenwood Avenue.